Welcome back to my humble abode. I am Yorkie, the tail spinner, with a chihuahua hiding somewhere. And it's time to go back to some more of the tales of the Whispers of Darkness in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Now, we just came back and rested and had a chat with Jana. Now it's time to go back to the market square. Did we sell things? No, I don't think we did. Show me what you have. Six of those. Now, I want you to be using those to recover. There we are. I've accidentally sold your weapon, haven't I? Apparently. And your shield. Well, I guess you can stay here for now. Anything else that we can use? There may be a small sound of dogs barking. I guess there's something passing by outside that's attracted them. Right. I suppose Waljiv can also see about any that he can copy. Since he is partially a magic user. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any beasts of burden or anything like that. And we're working with some weaker people right now because she doesn't have the... Oh, actually, she's down on strength too. That's a problem. I was going to say she doesn't have weapons and stuff that she needs. Right, you... Where are we? There. That's 11. Yeah, she's got 9 carry. She's at 9 strength, 11, 16, 10, 9, and 5. Ninio is extremely weak. We could actually go to the Blackwing Library now if we wished. And the wine cellar. But I think first we'll finish the market square. Take the fight to them. And we have a fly.
I refuse to accept their statement. Surrender or else!
Somewhere there's another. There we are. In it comes.
Too late for apologies.
They'll beg me to stop!
And that's that finished.
This way.
How are we doing on experience? Almost 1500 needed. More enemies. Who failed to be there, apparently. Let's go. Yes, into the market square. And let's head up this way. We have this area, and this area to explore still. You wanted to come up? Now you're up. Now, will you behave? There we go. Now we're down again, aren't we? Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored. We'll have that, definitely. Now there's the stranger. Ah. I don't think I have the ability to see... No, TikTok. I don't think I have the ability to see invisible. Do I?
Trust in yourself.
You don't.
Are we ready to move out?
You don't. What about this? Does it... A vivid cone of clashing colours springs forth from your hand, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded. Each creature within the cone is affected according to its hit dice. No, that's not what I want. I was wondering if it... I'm thinking of Fairy Fire, not that, aren't I? That can light things up. Because the guy that he wants us to go after is invisible. Alright, let's go up here instead then. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Save the last one for me.
Get ready for battle.
Cover me, all right?
That was 3 damage.
No match for me.
That was no damage.
I'll cut you wide open.
They're immune to that. They're immune to that as well. Might as well shoot them.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's them done.
I'll rip you apart.
Apparently not.
The spirits demand your blood.
Well, if you do that badly, they're going to have to keep demanding, aren't they?
You won't stop us.
Distract them for me.
Wendy?
You are today's sacrifice.
That's 2 damage.
Surrender or else.
Another 1. Let's see if we can take them out with another blast, shall we? Not if you miss, you can't.
Time to share your treasures. Ah!
It's another 4.
No
Windwag.
for me.
There we go. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Now it seems we can go up here. Watch it, what are you goons doing? You'll bloody crush me. A young tiefling lies trapped in a collapsed section of tunnel. Another 2 tieflings scramble around trying in vain to free him from the rubble. Quit whining. Hey, alarm, someone's coming. Maybe she will help us. Wise up, would you, before you get us killed? Let's make a run for it while we still can. No, come on, don't leave me. I'll die here. Like a crushed louse. Windwag wrinkles her nose. Let us leave this place, mistress. This pathetic creature is not even worth spitting on. Hey guys, I see you're in a bit of a jam. Get a load of this lot, and no escort either. Woljif, you little shit. How are you not dead yet, and who's that with you? They're friends of mine, guys. Woljif turns to you and out of the corner of his mouth says, listen, do me a solid. Help me them drag this sorry carcass free. They'll repay you, cross my heart. Yes, for you, Woljif, we'll do it. I'll help you pull him free from under the rubble. Clearing the rubble proves a bigger challenge than expected. By the time you finally free the trapped tiefling, you're ready to collapse with fatigue. You performed a good action. I'm still alive, and all thanks, and all in one piece, give or take. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. The freed tiefling turns to his companions. And you two clowns, I don't want to hear a word out of you. Get into the tunnel now. One trip. Just to the Grey Garrison and back. Don't be a coward, it's not going to collapse. Go on. Or else we came all this way for nothing. That ended well, didn't it? Wished. Not now, talk later. The tiefling eyes you and elbows his chatty companion in the ribs, causing him to double over in pain. Everything's alright now? No. Who are you? Alright, don't hurt us. People call us tieflings. We kinda skirt around the edges of the law, that's how we make our living. Say some tyrant bans books that show stuff we don't like, or fancy Keonin wine he don't drink. Is it wrong that we step in to fill the gap in the market? If there's a demand for it, someone's going to sell it. Don't go thinking we're gangsters or anything. Our only concern is making the lives of citizens easier for a little coin. People in this city can't even breathe without breaking some stupid regulation or restriction. Take this tunnel that collapsed on top of our friend, for instance. It leads straight to the Grey Garrison, thanks to it. Any soldier whose throat's feeling a little dry, or who's needing some nighttime reading material, we can get all those things for him that his heartless superiors refuse to. We're providing a public service. I've helped you, now you can help me and Commander Terabade save Canabres. The militia needs people with various skills, even ones as unusual as yours. You what? Are you blind or something? The tiefling points at his horns and his tail. Know what people call us? And we lose spawn. And that's one of the nicer nicknames. Crusaders and tieflings don't mix. We'll be torched on sight. Whoa, Irabeth Terabade from the Eagle Watch. Lads, we have to help her. She's one of the only big shots in this town that actually treat us with any decency. Why should we risk our necks for the Crusaders? Because Irabeth risked her neck for hours. She saved me from that creep Huldron, yanked me straight out of the torture chamber. Only a worthless toe rag would refuse to help her out after that. Nah, I'm not listening to this anymore. The tiefling makes a show of covering his ears. You do what you want, I'm heading for the River Kingdoms. Go on then, I'm going with the Crusaders. And I'm going to round up the others to help, the tiefling smirks. We've made some good money in this city, it'd be a shame to surrender our meal ticket to the demons. But enough yammering, so long. So we found a route. And 368 experience to go with it.
Magricium Turinos.
They don't take much damage, do they? Not from what I've got. They stop acid damage as well. Wonderful.
I'll rip you apart!
Go for their hearts!
I can't do very much, can I? But I can move over here and put Light of Angels on.
Cover me, all right?
He's down.
You're irrelevant. Too late for apologies. I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Distract them from me.
Mind over muscle.
No match for me.
You're down.
I'll hit you. You are today's sacrifice.
He's down.
Time to share your treasures!
I'll remove this obstacle.
And Wendy. There we are.
Something wrong?
Where are we? There we are. Nothing over that way. Nothing over there. But we can go over here.
This is my kind of work.
What's that? Sling staff.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Hmm. Well, Jiv, you don't have a range, do you? Likewise. Now the shears over here. That was a bit of a hit.
You won't stop us.
The wizard's down.
You should have listened to reason.
Wendy. Well,
Cover me, all right?
Camellia.
For their hearts.
Well, that hurt a little.
Surrender or else.
Oh, I didn't think we were close enough for that.
You're irrelevant.
I'll rip you apart!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Well, why not at least one of them, dear boy?
Wide open.
And so a misstep took Noir down, at least temporarily.
I'll remove this obstacle.
No match for me.
Etiam Turinos. Esme, Axel. Yes.
You should have listened to reason.
Almost done.
They'll beg me to stop.
Distract them for me.
Aparane sentes.
The spirits demand your blood! I'll hit you!
And that was him down.
You won't stop us. Mind over muscle.
Not a difficult conquest. Painful to a degree. Not particularly difficult. Ah yes, the +1 is from the angel fire, isn't it?
I'll bathe in your blood.
Magritium Turinos.
And we don't have another
Time to share your treasures.
pit. That's alright.
Tactical retreat.
Ow!
No.
Wendwag.
Rip you apart.
He's running. They should... Oh, he's down. Ember. Noir.
Burn. Slice.
No, I didn't do that. Oh, he didn't let... I didn't click the thing, did I, properly? Oh, well.
They'll beg me to stop.
Annoying.
Surrender, or else!
Esme, Axel. Yes.
One.
You are today's sacrifice!
Go
This is how it feels.
Why am I so weak? No match for me.
Ow. He succeeded, damn it. I think we're in trouble here. Yeah, I've got no chance here. I have no chance here. Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Let's quickly get back to where we were. And save it a little bit more than we had done. For the tale must go on.
This way.
Now we know this situation, so let's just push through it quickly. Right.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Save the last one for me.
Wendy.
Cover me, all right?
I'll cut you wide open. Surrender or else. I'll remove this obstacle.
I'll rip you apart!
Apparently you won't.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The spirits demand your blood.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Hmm. Even though I'm hitting with that, it still doesn't count as a physical, I guess.
Too late for apologies.
No match for me.
Distract them for me.
Done.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
And then we're back over
Aren't
here.
I?
Saving here.
I'll tear your throat out.
This fight is doable.
Operane sentes. Magritium Turinos.
Ember. You're down. Nino. I'd have to get round him first.
Time to share your treasures!
Missed. Two reduced. And,
You
Camellia.
are today's sacrifice.
Ow.
Esme, Axel, yes.
They'll beg me to stop.
I'm begging you to start.
Esme, Axel, yes.
No damage.
Cover me, alright?
That's something.
May I see your
Not what I intended.
Go for their hearts.
It's something at least. You missed. And you're up. Ember.
I'll hit you.
No, you won't.
No match for me.
On the might, that's a waste of a spell. Let's see. I think on you. What?
I'll
Camellia.
cut you wide open.
And he's down.
R.T.
2 points of damage. Woljev. That was 10 points, that was nice. Oh! Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood. Ha!
You won't stop us. You should have listened to reason.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay.
You are today's sacrifice.
Tactical retreat.
Ooh, that one hurt.
R.T.
I'll rip you apart.
You're irrelevant.
Distract them from me.
That's you down. That's you down. And you down.
Surrender or else. Mind over muscle.
Time to share your treasures.
And that's them all down. Now let's pull back and heal up. Hmm, 859 left. Well,
I
Jeff,
was restless.
dismiss spell. And we will save. And then we continue forward. What about some, well, perhaps you can get some bombs going on. I don't know if it will do any good, but you can try at least. Now, what's next? Mage armor, magic missile. What are you carrying? You need to be casting things, don't you? These are divine spells. Protection from law. That's going to be largely useless. Magic missile, you can use that.
Trail me.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Now, Waljeff. Very little damage, if anything, done. In fact, absolutely nothing. He's saved, unfortunately. And that's got them down. The sheer aren't, unfortunately, but we can continue working on them. Ow.
It's all your fault.
Waljeff is dead, or at least down.
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'd like it if you did. They're down. Good. Oh, it's only on myself. All right. Well, in that
Should've
case,
listened to reason.
2 damage reduced. Missed. And missed. Unfortunately, we're also missing. Let's go out and let's enlarge you. Not Woljif. Crap. Alright then.
Yes.
Let's Woljif back.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Oh, he's managed to get back out, has he? Come on. Come on. Maybe he hasn't and it's an imagination.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yes, that didn't work too well. I thought so. Shield of Faith.
The spirits demand your blood.
Well, if you keep missing like that, they're going to have to keep demanding, aren't they? What? One reduced.
No match for me.
That's better.
You are today's sacrifice.
And that's him done.
Too late for apologies.
Now. Oh. Oh. The pit's gone. Not
Why
you.
am I so weak? I'll rip you apart!
Go for their heart.
That was one. Why is the Cambion fighter reducing it, for goodness sake?
I'll cut you wide open.
He's down. It affects my own people too, that's the problem. Although...
No, air, or amor.
They've both failed. Good. Noir.
No match for me.
The spirits demand your blood!
And this looks rather more optimistic.
I'll hit you! You're irrelevant.
I'll rip you apart!
You are today's sacrifice!
You won't stop us. You should have listened to reason.
Good.
No, not like this. Let the attack commence!
Go for their hearts!
Well, go for something at least.
Surrender or else.
Blinding Ray. Failed to overcome the spell resistance.
Die, die, die!
I'll cut you wide open!
Too late for apologies. I'll remove this obstacle.
I wonder what lies behind.
The spirits demand your blood!
We can't attack him again like that.
Till wash on. Anti.
Crap.
You won't stop us.
Come on.
Till wash on.
Continue
He's
fighting,
down.
everyone.
Firebelly can't use it anymore, I guess. Need a miracle, basically.
You're irrelevant.
That did not. It was closer, but not good enough. I think this particular fight needs to be left until later. And we'll see if there's anything else up here.
Can we retreat already?
Well. Camellia.
I'll cut you wide open.
Ember. Inio. Ow.
They'll beg me to stop.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
Well, that was 12 damage. That was good.
No match for me.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You're irrelevant.
Ow. Let's get another in. And so Noir. Ah! That was not what I wanted to do. And he's down there too. He's down.
They'll beg me to stop.
Actually, I'm begging you to start as I've said before.
Distract them from me.
You should have listened to reason.
Oh, they heal each round.
Burn! Slice! Behead! I'll rip you apart!
And that's them done.
This way.
And there's a house over here. I think we're going to take a rest. We've made a fair amount of progress there. And so it is that she decides to rest.
Do your tiefling friends tease you about your shadow? I remember how upset you used to get when you were little.
Stop acting like we know each other. Only a pathetic idiot would be friends with a crazy beggar. You got it? That ain't me.
Not nice. Not nice at all. Although she does come across as a little crazy, I suppose.
Wherever my legs carry me.
778.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh! Oh. That was painful.
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open.
Time to share your treasures.
Ninio.
Mind over muscle.
Ow.
They'll beg me to stop.
Go.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
I'll remove this obstacle.
No.
What the? No!
This.
The hell? Why is that even a possibility?
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Let's see if I can aim for the right person this time.
Surrender or else.
Go for their hearts.
Distract them from me.
Wow. That was a thing that happened. Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub this token to gain a +5 circumstance bonus on the chosen skills for 1 hour. The owner must have this token equipped for the duration. Okay.
Pain is excruciating.
Well, if you didn't run through the trap that you could see there, it wouldn't be, would it? May glory be showered on your head. Your interest in the creation of demiplanes is understandable. Any individual who has reached a certain level of power seeks for themselves a safe haven, a place for study and rest. And that is why I place my high hopes in your prudence. Remember that any demiplane is but a shard of the one of the true planes that typically remain under the watchful eye of the powers that be. As such, I do hope that you haven't incurred the wrath of any of the powers that hold sway over the fringe you've subjugated. As for stabilization, alas, there isn't much you can do once the fragmentation and consolidation have been completed. Nevertheless, I have no doubt that you've given enough consideration to such important matters, and ensured that your creation will be safe for you and your servants. Unless, of course, you're preparing an elaborate trap. Well, whatever you were doing, it didn't work out too well for you now, did it? Oh, that's that letter. We don't need it.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
We're not going to go that way right now. We're going to explore the rest of the area.
This is my kind of work.
I think, having had that little disaster there, a little more rest wouldn't hurt.
Life can change in the blink of an eye. Yesterday, I was thinking I had it all figured out. No surprises for me. And now today, I'm dragging myself someplace with a gang of, strangers.
Did you say gang? I shall say this only once, thief. I do not wish to be viewed as a member of a gang.
Now. Nothing that way. Ah. Over here.
I will fight.
And we have a swarm.
Too late for apologies.
We have multiple swarms.
I'll cut you wide open.
Time to share your treasures. Ha!
You're irrelevant. I'll hit you. Ha!
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right? Might be trap, might be treasure.
No match for me.
See if we can hit them with the bows.
You won't stop us.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
I'll rip you apart.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Apparently not.
Surrender or else.
There we go. These people were not killed by demons, their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Haven't we been here? I thought we had, I guess not. Ah, we need to go around. Okay. What are we? What do we have here, by the way? Do we have anything that's going to help us? It looks like it should be in this lot, but I don't see it. No, I don't see it at all. Not anywhere. And then we go round. Actually, let's go into the house first.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
And in we go. Now, I know downstairs there's a problem.
over there.
Yes, you do.
I am helpful, am I not?
Downstairs there is a problem. Experiment day 1. Today I wish to catch a Quasit. You've already been my witness. It wasn't easy considering my humble physical condition. Luckily it was a scrawny specimen about 7 pounds with a wingspan of about 2 1/3 feet. When it awoke, the Quasit first tried to attack me and then ruined my clothes with his caustic saliva. Experiment day 3. I have begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of the Quasits. I am quite convinced that they have their own dialect. Though understanding their speech, I will be able to understand their way of thinking and convince them to rebel against their lord's tyranny. A revolution will roll through the abyss, and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure that Everbloom Milani will not refuse her patronage even to such creatures as these if they would break their chains of slavery. Unfortunately, progress is thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalogue only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rend and carrion. The Quasit formed both words quite vividly. Fire belly, mage, prayer. Remove sickness. I'm going to give that to you. The problem is, I remember from the previous Yorkie's experience, that downstairs there's something invisible. Well, unless we can find a way of seeing invisible. That is fairy fire. A pale glow surrounds the outlines of subjects. Outlined objects shed light as candles. Creatures outlined by fairy fire take -20 penalty to stealth checks. Outlined creatures do not benefit from the concealment normally provided by darkness. Blurred display. Ah! So. Can be used with spell check. Let us replace that there then. Unless who is best at using magic items? +6, +7, +1, -3, +9, +8. So she is. Very well. You can have that.
This war must end.
This way.
I don't know if it appears immediately or if we have to trigger it first. I think it may need to. I think it may appear immediately.
Right.
Go.
Nothing. Alright, that was a waste then. So it seems what we need to do is pop upstairs and rest. And change the spell book, what we've got. Specifically, you. Now, you can have an enlarged person there. In fact, you could have a couple of them. You have several things. Bull strength. Summon nature ally 2. The whole person. All good. Right there. Needs a rest so that we can study our spells.
Strength gives the right to life. If you're weak, sooner or later you will become prey.
Trust in yourself.
Oh, it's Nino,
Always
isn't
open
it?
to ideas.
Be
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Go for their hearts! I'll cut you wide open! The spirits demand your blood!
Inimosi Travisi.
Too late for apologies.
Distract them from me.
Ninio.
Anti.
You are today's sacrifice!
Immune. Not good.
Anti.
Continue fighting.
Oh, I forgot that she was right there.
Time to share your treasures.
And they're immune to that. Very well.
No match for me.
That's 6. You don't have a magical item, do you? Step away.
Go for their hearts!
Ow. Ow.
Cover me, all right?
Oh yes, you don't have a magical item either. Can you blinding ray them?
They'll beg me to stop.
Inimosi Travisi.
It's all your fault.
He's down. What about blinding ray?
May I see your
No!
trails, please?
Damn it.
I'll rip you apart.
Magritium Turinos.
Try another blinding ray. Immune. Damn! They're immune to cold. So there's only when I can actually hit them.
Magritium Turinos.
And she's not injured. That was foolish. Ninio, keep going with a blinding ray, I guess. What can you do? You could do that. It won't do you much good. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No, we're in combat. We can't change it, can we? Alright. We can't do that. Will this help?
Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
What do you mean it's unavailable?
Fighting every.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Or...
Magritium Turinos.
Am I at my limit?
entirely possibly. Not reduced.
They'll beg me to stop.
2. That's all right. That can't be done. Nothing.
I'll rip you apart!
I need you to do better than that. Missed.
So this is how it.
And she's down. There's nothing I can do. Ninio.
They'll beg me to.
Oh, come on, stop rolling low.
Why am I so. No, not like this.
That's bad. Right. Ah, Midnight Bolt. In this particular instance, that may be extremely vital. Shield of Faith. Blur. Large person. Good. No. Him. That should be on her, by the way. I think. Now. Bane scroll. I think that will work. Oh, and Finian. You need to be a Alright, whatever. Finian. Rapier. You can't be a rapier? Very well. I guess you'll be a dagger.
This way. Let's shake a leg. Ba riti. Ba riti.
Come on.
Ba riti. Ba riti.
My tail is restless.
This war must end.
Alla swa down. Alla swa down. Alla swa down. Alla swa down.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Right.
No match for me. Go.
I'll cut you wide open.
Now we can do some damage. Waljeff.
Go.
Actually, you can bless her weapon. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cover me, all right?
Burn! Slice! Behead!
This pain is excruciating.
Esme, Axe, yes. I'll rip you apart!
That's not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. That is.
You are today's sacrifice.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Work, you silly spell!
It should be able to throw it into an area. Although, do I need to hold down shift?
Work, you silly spell!
Ah.
Work, you silly spell!
I guess not.
Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
It's not working. I don't know why. But she can't do anything. She's one who actually can't do anything.
Am I at my limit?
Almost.
Esme, Axel, yes.
She's already grown, so there's no point in doing that further.
Esme, Axel, yes.
No, it didn't do anything.
Alla, so, down.
Distract them from me.
Ember.
Esme, Axel, yes.
Why are you going in there? You could have done it from the range you were at. One.
Go for their hearts!
Time to share your treasures. Ha!
You hit with the immune one. Oh.
Esme, Axel, yes. No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open!
That's another one. Let's see. 7 outsider. It doesn't say the hit points. I would hope it would. Unless I'm just missing it. Not immune to immunity to electricity and cold. And can't be prone.
This pain is
Ah!
excruciating.
Yes, I can see that. 11 healed.
I'll rip you apart.
Please do, Wendwag. Maybe I'm not enlarged.
Ba, er, Rizzi.
No, you weren't.
The spirits demand your blood.
They may demand their blood, but if you don't hit him, you're not going to get any blood, are you? There's nothing here that I can do.
This is how it feels.
Yeah, she's down. -11. I can't even heal that.
Esmond, Axel, yes. Ritzi.
Cover me, all right?
That was a good one.
I wonder what lies beyond.
They'll beg me to stop.
This is a little better. I should have grown them already and I forgot.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Good.
I'll rip you apart.
There's 5 more. Blinding ray.
Distract them from me.
Done at last. That
Wherever my
was
legs carry me.
a tricky fight. These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Yes, I imagine they were caught off guard.
Stupid thing.
I hope you appreciate this.
We have an enchanted bow. Who's our best? She is. But she has a -1 there. He has -3. And the bow, wicked longbow, whenever this +2 composite longbow confirms a critical hit. Alright, that's fine. It's a magical bow. That was a fight. There's something on a table there. Ah, the journal about the experiment. We don't care about that. So.
Soot is restless.
You are
I
my
wonder
favorite
why.
aide.
Be there, Ormos.
There you are. The golden curled Asamir greets you with a graceful bow. So you found me. I have nowhere else to run. I am at your mercy. Kill me if you wish, but I ask you, hear me out first. Did you really know about the demon attack before it happened? I did. We have a secret ally in the enemy's ranks. No one knows who this brave soul is, but she has been feeding us information about the demon's plans. These dispatches have come to us by the most reliable channel bestowed upon us by the great dreamer herself. They have come to us in dreams. Prelate Holrun brushed them aside as meaningless revelries. And, well, I admit that it isn't always easy to distinguish our allies' messages from ordinary dreams. But ordinary dreams are gift from Desna, and are always worthy of attention. The Prelate, and all the crusade leaders for that matter, should have put less store in reason and more in intuition, inspiration and spontaneity. The longer this coward blathers on, the more I want to give in to inspiration and spontaneously knock his teeth out. What's more, not long before the attack on the city, a blind elf who calls himself the Storyteller arrived in Canabres. This wanderer wasn't merely a collector of legends, but a scholar of the unknown. According to him, the wardstone in our city, the first and most important in the chain of wardstones, weakened since long ago, was teetering on the brink of corruption. It seems that the Red Morning Massacre and other demon attacks, even the ones we fended off, did not leave us unscathed. Unfortunately, the prelate did not wish to listen to the Storyteller either. We're lucky he wasn't burned at the stake as a heretic. We had such vital information on our hands. Information that could save the city, but no one cared to listen. All the way to the catastrophic end. Not all dreams have benign origins. What if those dreams were sent by demons? In a different time and place, someone perhaps could have become the victim of false dreams sent by monsters. But here, in the war with the Abyss, the goddess is keeping a close eye on her most faithful followers. I have no doubt that if a demon tried to intrude upon the dreams of any one of us, Desna's punishment would have been swift. Believing in divine providence is terribly unscientific. You should follow my example. I prefer a scientific experiment over blind fate and benevolent destiny. Or better yet, several experiments. How do you find out if fire is hot? Sit down in it buck naked? That's your idea of science. Next time you're getting ready to do one of your experiments, let me know. I'll round up some punters, we'll make a killing. I'll split the proceeds with you fair and square, or I'll use your cut to pay for your healer, whatever you need. Ninio's eyes narrow while her nostrils flare. Dilettantes. She turns away. Tell me about the strange rituals that are performed on the wardstone. Ramian looks slightly abashed. When my attempts to open Huldrun's eyes ended in failure, a few of my young adepts resolved to take matters into their own hands. They did not consult me before doing so, but I have never demanded iron discipline from my priests. Army commanders may have subordinates, but I have pupils and fellow worshippers. I can only inspire them, I cannot command them, and it seems they were inspired all on their own. They had no ill intent, they only wished to access the wardstone in secret and try and cleanse it. But to Huldrun this became perform a suspect ritual after hearing even more suspect voices in their dreams. The children wanted to save their city. But the Inquisitors detained them and almost killed them. I had to intervene. I used my authority and my power as a cleric to give them a chance to flee. If they hadn't got away, they were destined for a cell in the prelate's dungeon, and, quite likely, death. Why are you and Huldrun feuding? Oh, I'm not feuding with him. I sincerely wish only the best for the man. In an ideal world, he'd be far away from the front lines, enjoying a peaceful retirement. But even if that isn't possible, I have always tried to help him with fulfilling the mission he has taken upon himself, and to which he has proved fatally ill-suited, protecting Canabres against demons. Unfortunately, he is convinced that the followers of Desna are heretics and saboteurs. He refused to listen to me, and it was only the knightly orders that deterred him from including us in his witch hunt. Now there is clearly no one left to stand in the way. He is finally free to get rid of us once and for all. Is there any evidence you can resolve your conflict? I don't know. Huldrun's faith is truly formidable. Not only his faith in Iomedae, but in his own infallibility. In other words, he's as hard-headed as a rock troll. But even so, Desna teaches us to never lose hope. Talk to him, try to explain that we're fighting on the same side. If he attacks you, disarm him. Bind his hands, but I beg you, if at all possible, please don't kill him. I think it would be simpler just to kill him. Oh no, I beg you. Don't sully your hands with the blood of a fellow crusader, even one such as him. Why haven't you left this place someplace safer? Because people might need help. They will come to the temple in search of a priest. I will not hide away in a hole, saving my own neck, while Canabres is full of people suffering in the wake of the demons. Well, I have to go. Wait, 3 of my adepts are hiding somewhere in the ruins of the city. The ones the Inquisitors wrongly accused of treason. I beg you find them and protect them against the demons and vigilantes like Holrun. They will not rest until they find them. If there's anything else you can do to save Canabres, please do it. Stranger, wait. You spared Ramian despite what the Mad Inquisitor told you. The young voice comes from nowhere. Oh, hang on. I forgot to remove the spell. I hope Holrun's dogs aren't lurking nearby. A pale youth materializes before you. His face looks haggard from lack of sleep, but he is clearly pleased to be speaking to someone. So you're one of the Desna adepts that tried to break into the Wardstone? Yes. I am Ilka's cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Canabres and do something terrible to our Wardstone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Prelate Holrun refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such deadly threats? What were you planning to do to the Wardstone? The young man hesitates. Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage and a bard. Between us we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had time, I'm sure we could have figured out what was wrong with the Wardstone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. I know how you feel, boy. Devising an experiment and then being unable to conduct it is the greatest of tragedies. I can also tell you that writing daily petitions to the Inquisition of Ayamade, requesting even a small piece of the Wardstone for study, has no chance of succeeding. How did you even come up with such a plan? How could we not come up with a plan? You sense the young man's temporizing. Listen. Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of music, of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which, even in the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, the chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why Canabres was in trouble. We did as our goddess had taught us. We took the matter into our own hands and tried, in a moment of desperation, to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? So what, you went up against Holrun, but he's the official governor of the city. What of it, says the cleric with remarkable complacency. Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the greatest ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to people like Holrun. Only someone who is strong can refuse to submit to strength. Either you are a master, or you are seeking a master to rule over you, or else everyone will end up in your situation getting themselves killed or hiding in fear. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone has heard it, heard her I should say, is convinced that she is good and pure, so her soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could entrust her, accept that we have an ally, somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Holrun. We decided to trust the voice. And seeing Canabres devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had truth on their side. Where are your fellow worshippers, and how many of them are there? Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know where they are, and we split up to confuse the Inquisitors who were chasing us. Do you need help? Desna teaches us to trust in last-ditch chances. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blending into a crowd somewhere. Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please, find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the Goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. I must go.
Forwards. No, backwards. Backwards.
And that's the Temple of Desna, which we've been to. Ah, over here. $4.53, so we're getting closer.
I did it!
Grey hair, ashen skin, this person fell prey to an abasu. Very well.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
I am helpful, am I not?
Sure.
Save the last one for me.
And we have flies.
No match for me.
Surrender or else! You should have listened to reason. You are today's sacrifice!
Time to share your treasures!
And you...
They'll beg me to stop.
Too late for apologies. You're irrelevant.
Go for their hearts!
Cover me, all right?
Windwag.
I'll rip you apart!
There we are. $382.
Tear your throat out!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That was 17. Nice.
I'll cut you wide open!
Mind over muscle.
Am I at my limit?
Not quite.
Distract them from me.
They'll beg me to stop!
The spirits demand your blood!
What a discovery.
What is? It's on the other side of the house, isn't it? By the tree. And then we have this area.
I see blood.
Zombies. Or ghouls.
Time to share your treasures.
Stays, but did 2 damage.
I'll remove this obstacle.
You are today's sacrifice!
I'll rip you apart!
Cover me, all right?
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I'll hit you. You're irrelevant.
Go for their hearts!
No match for me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
And see if we can finish them off. $261. I think we're coming to a dangerous fight, so I'm going to keep saving and pressing on. The city has fallen at last. How glorious. Now I can stop pretending to be a shopkeeper and spend all my time on my true passion. Reanimating the dead.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Magnetium Turinos.
Haste is a potent spell for them to have.
Distract them for me.
Oh, no, that's not what I needed to do. Ember. He's down. Good.
They'll beg me to stop.
He's down.
Time to share your treasures.
What else can we do?
You should have listened to reason. I dedicate my
That-
body to science.
I thought he was over here. I should be more observant.
I'll cut you wide open.
Sometimes a tail spinner doesn't pay immediate attention.
I'll rip you apart!
May I see your entrails, please? All I see is blackness.
Cover me, all right?
The spirits demand your blood.
And we're down. Ow. There's no energy going on, so that's irrelevant.
You won't stop us.
No match for me.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice.
Surrender, or else.
This pain is excruciating.
They'll beg me to stop.
Distract them for me.
Go for their hearts.
Too late for apologies.
Wolf's running away.
Diem Turinos.
Ow.
I'll hit you!
I'll rip you apart!
Time to share your treasures.
You won't stop us.
That was 2 damage.
They'll beg me to stop.
Not if you keep missing, they won't. They won't actually care.
Cover me, all right?
Surrender or else!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Come on, overcome the fear.
Too late for apologies.
I'll rip you apart!
Distract them from me.
They'll beg me to stop.
Come on.
Why am I so weak? No.
And she's down.
I'll hit you!
Time to share your treasures.
Ow.
You won't stop us.
Cover me, all right? Huh?
That's 14. Ow.
Surrender or else!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Come on.
Too late for apologies.
Distract them from me.
He's down.
I'll hit you!
That's 9.
Time to share your treasures. It's your
Ow. That's it. That's about it.
I think I can push through this.
I think we're done.
You won't stop us.
Yeah, we're done. I didn't mean to go all that way.
Surrender or else! Continue fighting!
Close, but no carrot. Dark skin. Enlarge. What is that? Well, what it is something you can't use. Protection from law, protection from chaos. Well. What is that? Scroll of Divine Favor. You can also use... No, you can't. You can't. Prayer, yes.
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
Come on.
So many thoughts. So little time.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
I crave your commands.
Right. Well, we're in now.
Can we retreat already?
No, we can't. Alright. They're down. He's down.
I'll cut you wide open.
I'll rip you apart!
Now. Try and get that on him. It's a hit. I don't know how long it lasts.
Cover me, all right?
Ember, can you sleep him?
The spirits demand your blood.
They'll beg me to stop!
He's down.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
You are today's sacrifice!
Nino.
Distract them for me.
Surrender, or else!
I'll rip you apart!
You should have listened to reason.
Time to share your treasures!
12, a sneak attack.
They'll beg me to stop!
That's better.
Mind over muscle!
Cover me, all right? Don't mind me.
And after that, we finish saving.
This way.
On finishing that fight, we save, I mean.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Nothing around here. I was thinking of a different fight, maybe in a different place. Where is this area? And this. $21 points needed. So, It's time to explore around.
I see blood! Blood!
A babu.
You're irrelevant.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Ugh.
No match for me. No. No.
She's down. Yeah, he's going to be going down.
Go for their hearts!
You should have listened to reason.
Distract them from me. Ugh. It's all your fault.
I'll cut you wide open!
Yeah, that's not going to work. That babu is overpowered for us. But I think we can gain the next level really easily. And so it was that they decided to just practice a little athleticism. And in doing so, understanding that as physical abilities progress, so do others.
Pretty good, aren't I?
Ah, maybe it won't work.
This is my kind of work.
Nope. Can't do it a second
This is my
time.
kind of work.
This way.
Right. Time then for a rest and recover.
Tell me your snootiness, that amulet of yours, the medallion, whatever. Is it worth a lot? I'm just asking out of interest. You know, making polite conversation.
The amulet is priceless. Unlike your head.
Wherever my legs carry me.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait. I see blood! Blood!
Oh, Jeff.
Yes!
Ninio. actually.
Surrender or else.
And Wag, you can pause.
You should have listened to reason.
Missed.
Tactical retreat! No?
Well, that was unfortunate, wasn't it?
Too late for apologies.
Yes, indeed.
No match for me.
I'll cut you wide open. I'll remove this obstacle.
Go!
I'll hit you.
The spirits demand your blood!
Well, unless you hit, all they're going to be doing is demanding. That's them down.
Mind over muscle.
Ow.
Yes. I'll rip you apart.
You are today's sacrifice!
Oh, God! She was right next to it. Stupid.
They'll beg me to stop.
Go for their hearts!
Will you stop missing?
I'll cut you wide open! So this is how it feels.
She's down.
You won't stop us.
No match for me.
Yeah, I'd say we're done.
Not like
I'd say we're done. This fight is not going right. So we have two hard fights that we can't really get through at this level, and are just a few points away from the next level. I think it's time to go back to the Defender's heart and then cease this recording. Yes, we do have at least one who's at death's door. August Mansion, Tower of Estrad, Blackwing Library. We need to talk to Fawn. That should give us the points we need, I think. I'm not sure, but I think it will. I think Kalessa might be a drow. 24 points. You see a shadow pass over Fawn's eyes for a single instant, and his face is just as impassive as before. A drow, unlikely. It's more plausible that the Dark Service has left a brand similar to that one that twisted the entire drow race. A coincidence, I think. I met Kalessa. Fawn's melancholic expression remains calm, but his entire body tenses, and his fingers wrap around the handle. Under what circumstances? I hope you seize the opportunity to kill. She claims she doesn't serve the demons. Of course she does. Are you certain of your allegations? Fawn lowers his head in a hollow voice and says in a hollow voice, I am. Her misdeeds are terrible. I'll let her go. After giving you a saddened look, Fawn stares off into the distance. Your decision is regrettable. I'm afraid that in doing so, you've condemned her to many future victims to death. I suppose it just means that bringing the hunt to a close falls upon my shoulders. I have to go. And that is where we gain our promotions. Wild talent. Stealth would be good. Better chance of a stealth attack. We can have cold adaptation, cold resistance, kinetic healer. Heal a willing living creature an amount of damage equal to your kinetic blast damage. Bonus feat water. In melee, every time you miss because of concealment, you can reroll your miss chance. That's okay. Skill focus. Skilled kineticist. You gain a bonus equal to half your kineticist skill on skill checks, with the skills your primary element added to your skill list. I think we'll go for the kinetic healer. Naturally, we'll work on this next time. Ninny, are you injured? I'll heal you right away. Don't move your fingers, alright? Otherwise they'll set like that and look like a chicken's foot. Would it be possible to break all the bones and heal them in such a way as to give my body additional advantages? Girl, wait. Hold your magic. I don't want to lengthen my finger bones. Oh, I want to try to lengthen my finger bones. Well, at least she's dedicated to science. And around you'll find other links to other gameplays on the channel. There's a like and a subscribe if you wish to help us grow. And if you drop me a line in the comments section, I will respond. I've been Rocky the Tail Spinner. The Chihuahua's been sleeping behind me, and you've been fantastic.